Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to discuss part two of the presentation. First, we will talk about Albert Heijn. Albert Heijn is the biggest supermarket organization in the Netherlands. They started with a small store in 1887, located in Ozaan. Through the years, the company increased with stores in other cities. Albert Heijn has over 110,000 employees. It has an organizational structure that is vertical because Albert Heijn is a subsidiary of Ahold. The formalization is medium because the employee can do what they want. You only have to work on time. If you do that, the other rules aren't very strictly. The centralization is very high because everyone has another leader in the company. The specialization is very low because every supermarket in the Netherlands offers the same things. Now we will talk about PwC. PwC is a well-known international organization. It is located in Netherlands. It has more than 180,000 employees who operate in 158 countries in 776 different locations. PwC does not only provide audit services for their clients, but also they provide assurance services, tax and human resources, and also legal services. PwC Netherlands is a very complex company. There's a very complex structure, which means that the company needs to follow many guidelines to operate. Every so often, the board of directors will send the employees a guideline by email. This way, the board of directors will keep them up to date to the changes that have been introduced. Once a year, the employees get tested on the most important guidelines in the company. Centralization in the company is medium because every building of PwC has their own rules and regulations. The specialization in a company is very high. You can only work in a company if you have a degree. Now we will talk about the port strategy. In the Netherlands and in pretty much every country, a company needs to have an organized bookkeeping and financial statements. Only the bigger companies need to publish their financial statements due to the interest of the stakeholder. That's why PwC and many other audit companies have a lot of power. Well, Albert Heijn is a prize fighter. That means that they have to perform a pricing strategy whereby the price is much lower than of those of the competitors. Because the supermarket has a lot of competitors on the market, and therefore they have to keep the cost price low. With the use of a low price, it is for Albert Heijn possible to capture a big market share. Albert Heijn mainly achieves this by organizing advertise, advertisement campaigns. An example is the Hamster Weeks. According to the typology of Miles and Snow, Albert Heijn is providing a solid product, but they still invest a lot in research and development (R&D). Albert Heijn is trying to provide more of their own brand products in their stores, Excellent and AHA Basic. The quality of AHA Excellent products are compared to the AHA Basic products. They are way better and it's not noticeable in the prices. Albert Heijn wants to be more than a supermarket. Nowadays, some of the stores provide package services and have dry cleaners. This way, they can test the success of these services before providing it in every store. Uh, PwC Netherlands used the analyzer typology according to the typology of miles and snow. PwC Netherlands tries to expand their core activities while innovating in their services. The comparison of the firms. We have compared that the three of the four companies have the same organizational structure. We also compared that the three biggest companies of the four have the same formalization, centralization, and specialization. Now, we come to the conclusion. We can conclude that the three biggest companies have the same features and the small company has no similarity with the other companies. And thank you for listening and have a nice day.